Good evening, everybody. Happy release day of one of my favorite products that Upper Deck puts out, and it has been a long time since we had the last release, and that is 24-25 Stature. Really stoked for this one. This is a multi-rookie year class box as well, so you're going to see some rookies of 23-24 as well as the new 24-25 rookies as well. So again, this is master case number 1. If you were curious as to which case this is, case number 2 is still open at the moment, and we do still have some teams remaining on that one, okay? I'll give you guys an update on where that one sits in a moment here. I'm just going to finish dropping a couple of links and tags, letting everybody know that we're live for this, and then we're going to rock and roll. Hey, James and Mike. Hope all is well. And sorry for the later start on this one. This one just filled up a very short time ago here, as we had to run a couple of minis tonight to get this wrapped up. But a big thank you to everybody who grabbed teams and helped fillers so we could have a little fun on release day. You guys rock. All right. Almost done our tags here. And it has been about a week since we did our last break, as I was away for some family stuff. And then tomorrow morning, I'm heading out again, as I'm heading down to Vancouver for the big Van City Card Show at the Vancouver Convention Center. If you're not already going to that show and you're able to make it, put it on the calendar. Come out this weekend. It's going to be a great show, bigger and better than the last one was. And I believe this is the biggest card show for Western Canada. And the guys who are behind it are awesome. And yeah, it's going to be a great weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Vancouver Convention Center. Stop by and visit me as well, as I will be set up all 3 days. And I believe my booth is E14. All right, so if you're going to be looking for me, it is E14. And we'll have lots of goodies on display. Sure, let's hear what's happening in the future, James. Okay, I think all tags hopefully have worked there, and we are ready to rock and roll. And if you're watching live tonight as well, let me know in the chat. Just drop a comment. Always funner knowing who is alive with me and hanging out. Okay, so again, this is master case number 1. Quick update, here is what is left for case number 2. All right, we got 7 teams standing still at the moment. Last I checked, and I do have a closer deal open on those remaining teams, $10 off. We got Anaheim remaining, Buffalo, Columbus, Montreal, San Jose, Toronto, and Vancouver. Those are the last 7 teams standing for master case number 2. And if we get a miracle happening that those teams get taken tonight, we'll break it as well. Otherwise, unfortunately, it is going to have to wait until Monday when I'm back from the Van City Card Show. I will not be able to do the break while I am away, as I just don't have the setup and all the supplies and stuff that are needed to protect everything while I'm away, all right? So thanks for your patience, everybody. Hopefully we can get that closed up, and then we'll break it on Monday when I'm back. And then regular breaks will resume next week as well. Hey, Josh, how are you, man? Okay, let's rock and roll. We do have some teams that are split half-half. Okay, so there are a couple of teams that are half-half. So the way we're going to work this is Upper Deck has not done the inners for these. So there are no inners. So we'll open this up here, and then I'll see what the format is once we open the bottom here. Hey, Glenn, how are you? Kim? Okay, so I believe this should be the same amount on each side here. So this half here will be the first. This will be the second, okay? So my left side here is going to be the first half. My right is the second half. So we'll get these on the table here. Oh, awesome, Josh. That is exciting. That is very exciting. All right, let's rock and roll, everybody. Good luck. And again, thank you so much for the fill. Awesome, Jason. Yeah, it should be a really good show. So again, we'll start with the left side. As you can see, we got the 4 and the 4 right behind it. And this will be our first look at 24-25 Stature. And how are you tonight, Glenn? Thanks for hanging out. Well, I can see if I can help you out there, Josh. If you bring by some stuff, I will be buying as well. If you got some goodies. Okay, so again, for the first half, Chicago is Christopher. Again, this side here. And the second half will be Caleb. And then for the Toronto Maple Leafs, we got Damon for the first half, Regan for the second half, okay? All right, let's go. I'm just going to quickly do it. I won't do this on all of them. I just want to familiarize myself with how these are set up this year. Okay, I think it's... Okay, all right. So let's see if I'm right here. We'll start at the top. We have a Zach Hyman. Zach Hyman, the Edmonton Oilers strike first tonight. Damon, 170 out of 375. Zach Hyman for the Oilers base. Next up, we have the St. Louis Blues. Ooh, there's a nice rookie. Zach Bolduc. That's going to go to Gary. Number 3 out of 25. A nice low-numbered rookie. 3 out of 25 for the St. Louis Blues. Wow, 16.5. Awesome, Cody. Look forward to meeting you. So, nice Bolduc starting us off here out of 25. Congrats, Gary. Next up, we have the New Jersey Devils with a rookie of Seamus Casey. 596 out of 999. Seamus Casey. All right, so those are all going to have to go into 75 point. Seamus Casey. I will do my best, Josh. And it is a base Connor Bedard, not numbered. That is the 24-25, so that's not a rookie. Connor Bedard base. All right. And I think this is going to be our auto. Let's see. There we go. Wrong way. Okay. Here we go. Number 51 out of 99 going to the Boston Bruins. Nice hit. Matthew Poitras. Yes, Josh, I will try to bring it along for you, for sure. So, Boston with our first auto. That is going to go to Adam. Congrats. 86 out of 99. Poitras rookie auto. Yes, I remember that now, Jason. You do the 10 out of 10s. I'll see what we can do. All right. Next box. I know a lot of Montreal fans are very stoked for Zach Bolduc. We'll see what he does for them this season. I think Montreal is juiced. They are juiced to have a great season. They got so many good young prospects. And Toronto, we got a 46 out of 199. Morgan Riley Orange. Morgan Riley Orange out of 199. So Toronto, one of the mini teams, striking off of the bat in box number 2. Congrats, Damon. Damon getting that one. Next up, for the Anaheim Ducks, we got a nice Leo Carlsson rookie. 82 out of 249. 82 out of 249. Leo Carlsson for Anaheim. Nice rookie there. Saving that center spot for a monster here. Let's go to the bottom here. For the Seattle Kraken, we've got a Jared McCann base. Jared McCann base for Seattle. Next up, for Toronto again, nice Matthew Knies rookie. 352 out of 999. Another one for Damon. Matthew Knies out of 999. And our auto is going to go to the Buffalo Sabres. Zach Benson, 47 out of 99. Congratulations, Kim. Nice set. 47 out of 99. Zach Benson, rookie auto. So our first 2 autos are from the 23-24 rookie class. Yeah, I could see that, Brad. I could see that. So far, no patch auto yet. Still no thickie so far. All right, we'll start on the bottom because it appears that the first card on the bottom is always just a regular base. We got Nick Suzuki for the Montreal Canadiens. Nick Suzuki base. Next up, for the Minnesota Wild, Liam Ogren, 80 out of 999 rookie. Liam Ogren for Minnesota. Going to go to Damon. Damon off to a solid start. Lots of hits for you. Next up, we have a rookie for the Ottawa Senators. 152 out of 199. Ridley Greig. That's going to go to Donnie. Ridley Greig. Yeah, well, see if Brendan Brisson pops for us again. We seem to almost never have a break that he doesn't pop. Out of 199. Ridley Greig. Next up, for the Flyers, we've got a 122 out of 249 rookie, Matvei Michkov. There you go, Justin. Our first big rookie of the 24-25 class. Matvei Michkov. Congrats, Justin. Let's go. And our auto. Numbered out of 199 this time. 50 out of 199 going to Seattle. Congratulations, Jody. Jody, a Jared McCann. 50 out of 199 auto. 50 out of 199. Yes, that is true, Josh. There's always one player that seems to follow me around each year. This year has been Brendan Brisson. So, Jared McCann, our next auto. I got to admit, I have been pulling a lot of Michkovs this year, too. Michkov has been the big rookie that I have pulled a lot of this season. I think we pulled like 3 Michkov pond hockey rookies out of O-Pee-Chee Platinum. So I've done pretty well on that. Hudson has been pretty solid as well. The one that has been a little bit more quiet has been Celebrini. We have pulled some Celebrini, but he's probably been of the top 3, the one I've pulled the least of. So let's see if we can change that tonight. Igor Shesterkin for the New York Rangers. Base. Igor Shesterkin. Bottom we go for the Nashville Predators. Number 24 out of 249. Pekka Rinne. Pekka Rinne. That one's going to go to Bud. Next up, we got the Buffalo Sabres again. A 33 out of 99. Tage Thompson. Out of 99 for the Sabres. Tage Thompson. And for some reason, top loader, even though it's in the 75 point with all the others. What's going on here? Let's try this one. Weird. The last 2 top loaders in the 75 point box were too small. What Ultra Per was doing there. For the Vancouver Canucks, for Mike. 854 out of 999, Jonathan Lekkerimäki. It's a start. It's a start. Lekkerimäki, Ricky, for Vancouver. Congrats, Mike. And our auto. Number, white helmet. Is this one not numbered? It is not numbered, but it is going to go to the Dallas Stars. This one going to go to Brian. Congrats, Brian. We got a Wyatt Johnston auto for you. Nice hit. Wyatt Johnston for the Dallas Stars. This one not numbered. So those are our first 5 autos. Hey, Brandon, how are you tonight, man? All right, we got 4 more boxes to go in the first half here. No patch auto yet. This one looks a little thicker. No real monsters yet, but we might have one coming here. We got our first Thickie. Hopefully a big patch auto for us. Come on. All right, first up, Colorado, Cale Makar base. Not numbered. I'm doing all right. We have, for the LA Kings, a lucky Luke Robitaille, 544 out of 1199. If I'm going to give some constructive criticism, Upper Deck, I'm not sure why you added. Stature should not have any cards that are numbered beyond 999. Even, I think in the past, the lowest number, what was it, out of 499 or 299 in previous years? But we don't need to see stuff 1199. That's a lot. We have the Blues, 315 out of 375, Robert Thomas. Robert Thomas. Yes, this is the new Stature, 24-25. And we've got a Connor Bedard, 21 out of 375. 21 out of 375, Connor Bedard for the Blackhawks. That's going to go to Christopher. Too bad the 2 Bedards we pulled so far are not rookies. Okay, come on. Give us something big. Give us something big. All right, let's see what the numbering is. I don't see any numbering there. It's the numbering on the right. It is not. All right. Let's take a look. We got a white helmet, number 29 out of 10. Ooh, nice pull. Nathan McKinnon looks to be a piece of his stick. It's not a patch auto, but it is a nice game-used stick piece of Nathan McKinnon. Matt going to get that one. 4 out of 10. Beauty. 4 out of 10. Nathan McKinnon stick. I thought that was Makar at first. But still a beauty. Congrats, Matt. Nice pull. 4 out of 10. Nathan McKinnon stick. Too bad that wasn't autoed as well. Stature is about roughly $300 a box this year. Matt really does well. He really does well with me. And this one has potential to be another patch auto. We got another thick card in here. Not 10 out of 10 though, no. Speaking of 10 out of 10. Speaking of 10 out of 10. One sec here. If you like 10 out of 10, this is not part of the break. This is not part of the break, but just since Jason likes 10 out of 10s, I got a 10 out of 10 Matthews limited auto material. Just because you said 10 out of 10. It was literally sitting beside me as I was getting ready for the card show. And I just remembered, I'm like, wasn't there a 10 out of 10? So my memory is semi-decent. For Pittsburgh, we got a Sidney Crosby base. Sidney Crosby base. There's our first card for Jay. Sidney Crosby base, not numbered. We've got a Thatcher Demko for Vancouver, 360 out of 375. Thatcher Demko. Really hope he can stay healthy this season. Thatcher Demko. Next up, we got a little Islanders action. 34 out of 50, Brian Trottier. 34 out of 50, Brian Trottier for the Islanders. Nice pull. That is going to go to Ryan out of 50, Trottier. We got another Pekka Rinne, 347 at 11.99 for Nashville. Pekka Rinne. All right, come on. Let's do a patch auto this time. Patch auto. All right, we got a 11 out of 49. Is it a goalie? It is not. It is the Winnipeg Jets. Going to Justin. Nice pull. 11 out of 49. Patch auto Kyle Connor. Kyle Connor. Nice pull for the Jets. 11 out of 49. There's a beauty for you, Justin. Nice pull. Congrats, Justin. That's a nice pull for you. All right, we got 2 more boxes in the first half here. Yeah, the product looks really nice. So far, I'm not seeing any quality control issues. And I think we have another thick one here. So it looks like 3 for 3 here for some potential patch autos. Vancouver, Thatcher Demko base. Thatcher Demko. For the Avalanche, Nathan MacKinnon, 86 out of 249. Out of 249, Nathan MacKinnon. Next up, we got another Jonathan Lekkerimaki. 171 out of 249 for Mike. Jonathan Lekkerimaki out of 249. Hopefully we don't have any of that in ours, Josh. Here's a nice one for Minnesota. Brock Faber rookie. 439 out of 999 for the Wilds. Brock Faber. And here we go. Our next potential patch auto. What numbering do we have? No, not there. Is there something over here? No. All right, we'll have to wait and see. That looks like Ottawa. Ooh, nice pull. 6 out of 10. Stick auto, Brady Tkachuk. Nice pull for Donnie. Number 6 out of 10, Brady Tkachuk, stick auto. Nice pull. That is a beautiful card. 6 out of 10, Brady Tkachuk. There you go, Donnie. That is a beaut. Yeah, very nice stick on there. All right, can we get another thickie in our final box in the first half? And I don't know about that one. That one, we'll see. Nope. Unfortunately, no thickie in this one. All right. We got the St. Louis Blues starting it off with a Thomas base. Not numbered. Next up for the Florida Panthers, Alexander Barkov, 120 out of 199. Alexander Barkov out of 199. Next up for Pittsburgh, Rutger McRourty, number 32 out of 99. 32 out of 99 for Pittsburgh, Rutger McRourty. We got for the New Jersey Devils, Simon Nemec, 237 out of 999, rookie. Simon Nemec. And our last card for the first half. Ooh, is this a black? Going to... Wow! Boom! Buffalo Sabres, 1 of 1, rookie, auto, Jack Quinn. Kim. Boom, what a pull. Jack Quinn, 1/1 rookie auto. Nice hit. Way to go, Kim. Jack Quinn, 1/1. That's a huge pull for the Buffalo Sabres. Way to go, Kim. And my 1/1 Stature hot hands continues. If you guys remember, the last time Stature came out, we pulled a whole whack of 1/1s. Wow. What a pull. We'll pull one of your Sabres autos up there and put that front and center. 1/1 Jack Quinn. Massive congrats going to Kim. Buffalo, one of the cheaper teams coming through. There you go. I think that's my biggest pull for you to date, Kim. And it's a banger. All right, we switch to the second half. Second half. I'm sorry, Christopher, only a couple Bedards in that first half. None of them rookies. And no autos or anything for the Leafs either. So, Caleb, you now have the Hawks for the second half. Regan, you've got the Leafs for the second half. All right, let's see some more of the big name rookies pop here in this second half. Okay, starting this one off will be the Vancouver Canucks, Quinn Hughes base. Quinn Hughes base. We have a Vegas appearance. 286 out of 375. Jack Eichel, the first one for Colin. I will do my best, Josh. Next up, we have our first Adam Fantilli rookie, 292 out of 375 for Columbus. Adam Fantilli rookie out of 375. Sit there. Next up, we have a Wayne Gretzky, 1073 out of 1199 for the New York Rangers. Wayne Gretzky for the Rangers. There you go, Brian. What is this here? Let's see. I think we got a couple of autos in this one. Montreal Canadiens, 64 out of 199. Rookie auto, Jonathan Kovacevic. That is an update from 22-23. Jonathan Kovacevic, rookie auto. That one going to Brad. Congrats, Brad. Jonathan Kovacevic. And another auto. This one. Number 69 out of 199 for the Anaheim Ducks, Mason McTavish. Mason McTavish. Auto for the Ducks. That's going to Brad. Back-to-back autos for you, Brad. Mason McTavish. Nice set. Is Brad heating up like he did in Clear Cut just before we had our short break? That was pretty wild, Brad. Boston with a rat. Kick things off here. Boston. Next up, we got a Pavel Mintyukov rookie, 804 out of 999 for Anaheim. Pavel Mintyukov for the Ducks. For the Florida Panthers, Sergei Bobrovsky, 194 out of 375. Sergei Bobrovsky. Next up, for Chicago, Frank Nazar rookie, 224 out of 375. Frank Nazar. There you go, Caleb. And I think that's what's happening again here. Another one for Brad, Caden Gooley. Number 9 out of 65. Rookie auto update from 22-23. Caden Gooley for Montreal. Congrats, Brad. 3 straight autos for you. That's a nice one. Caden Gooley. Out of 65. And number 38 out of 199. Nice hit. Luke Hughes auto. Kyle. There we go, Kyle, with a nice Luke Hughes rookie auto. 38 out of 199. Congrats, Kyle. Nice Luke. Luke Hughes, rookie auto for the Devs. I'm trying, Josh. I'm trying. For Toronto, we got a John Tavares base. John Tavares. For the Chicago Blackhawks, we've got a Kevin Korchinski rookie, 285 out of 375. Kevin Korchinski. They never got filled, Regan? We have a nice one for the Red Wings. Gordie Howe, number 19 out of 199. Gordie Howe for the Detroit Red Wings. And is this... I'll go here. We've got another Matvei Michkov rookie, 161 out of 999. Our second Michkov rookie for the Flyers. Congrats, Justin. And would you look at that? Another Jack Quinn auto for Kim. 66 out of 199 for the Buffalo Sabres, Jack Quinn. Jack Quinn. Very nice break for you, Kim. Third auto for the Sabres already in this break. There you go, Kim Possible. That's right. Oh, that's funny. We got the Winnipeg Jets kicking this one off with a nice Connor Hellebuyck. Connor Hellebuyck. For the Philadelphia Flyers, 613 out of 999, Jet Lachenko. Jet Lachenko. Yes, this is a multi-rookie year class, Tony. Multi-rookie year class. So Upper Deck did not put out Stature last year. So they've combined the rookie class. Morgan Riley for the Leafs, 78 out of 375 for Toronto. Morgan Riley. And another Matvei Michkov rookie, 305 out of 375. That is our third Michkov rookie for the Philadelphia Flyers. All different numbering, I believe. And our next auto. Let's take a look and see. It is number 99 out of 199. And it is going to go to the Ottawa Senators with another Brady Tkachuk. Our second Brady Tkachuk auto of the night. 99 out of 199. Congratulations, Donnie. I'm sure Donnie will be happy with that. Yeah, I don't get why they didn't include Wolf. I do not understand that for Calgary. Why would you not have Wolf in there? One of the best rookies in 23-24. That one's a little bit of a brain scratcher there. All right. We are due for a big 24-25 rookie auto. Let's make it happen. We got a Mitch Marner base for Toronto. Mitch Marner. For the Flyers, Tyson Foerster rookie, 440 out of 999. Tyson Foerster. Yeah, no Yotes yet, Steven. I'm sorry. We have another Rat. 40 out of 249 for Boston. Next up for the Minnesota Wild, a nice low-numbered Brock Faber. 26 out of 99. 26 out of 99 for Minnesota. Brock Faber. Brock Faber. All right, next auto, 26 out of 99. Come on, be something big for us. It is going to be Bradley Nadeau for Carolina. 26 out of 99 for Carolina. Nice pull there. Bradley Nadeau. That is going to go to Stu. Bradley Nadeau. Nice hit. For the Canes. I like that kid. All right, 3 more boxes in our second half here. Come on. Let's pull another monster or two if we can. I think we might have our first thick card in the second half. Nope. That feels thicker because we got a bonus card in here. That's why. Austin Matthews base for Toronto. We have for Boston a nice Bobby Orr, $7.55 out of $11.99. Bobby Orr. Next up, the Dallas Stars. We've got a Jay Robertson, number 6 out of $1.99. Jason Robertson for the Dallas Stars. We've got for the Buffalo Sabres, Matt Savoy rookie, number 5 out of $1.99. 5 out of $1.99, Matt Savoy. Okay. I think we got 2 autos here. First up, the Rangers, 39 out of $1.99. Update auto, Braden Schneider. Braden Schneider. Nice one there. Braden Schneider. Congrats, Brian. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but there it is. We saw it. Columbus. That's a nice pull. Congratulations. I believe the Blue Jackets were one of the last teams picked up there by James and being paid off with a nice Fantilli. 21 out of 199. Rookie auto, Adam Fantilli. That was the second biggest rookie to chase, I think, in 23-24. Adam Fantilli. Big congrats. James, that's a nice hit. Adam Fantilli at a $1.99. Yes, I did pull a ton of Braden Schneider in 22-23. So yeah, that's Columbus is one of those teams to pick up. They're still available in the second half. There is a lot of Fantilli update rookie stuff in there. We got a Mark Stone base for Vegas. Stone base. For the Tampa Bay Lightning, finally on the board. 27 out of 249. Connor Geekie rookie. Connor Geekie. For the Lightning. Yeah, I do remember that break as well. O-Pee-Chee Platinum. That was a Schneider hit fest. We've got a Quinn Hughes for Vancouver. Number 53 out of 99. Too bad that's not 43. 53 out of 99, Quinn Hughes for Vancouver. And another Adam Fantilli rookie, 627 out of 999 for the Jackets. Adam Fantilli. We got one more box. Hopefully I can come through for you, Josh. And this one is 34 out of 199, and it is going to go to the Dallas Stars. Rookie auto, Maverick Bourque. 34 out of 199 for the Dallas Stars, Maverick Bourque. And that will bring us to our final box. Good luck, everybody. Final box of the break. I don't know about that, Tony. Can we get a thickie in this one here? I don't think we've seen a thick card in this entire second half. And there is going to be one in our final box. Come on, let's end this break with a monster pull. We've got Mason McTavish for the Ducks. Mason McTavish for the Ducks. We've got a Rutger McRoarty, 278 out of 999 for Pittsburgh, rookie. Rutger McRoarty. Rutger McRoarty. For Minnesota, 75 out of 375, Liam Ogren. Liam Ogren for the Minnesota Wild. Next up, we got another Columbus Blue Jackets rookie, Voronkov, 218 out of 375, Dmitry Voronkov. All right, folks. Our final card of the break. And I think it's an update. Number 19 out of 25. 19 out of 25. Come on, be a banger for us. As our final card, it is a white helmet. Going to Carolina, Bradley Nadeau. Patch auto. Look at that, Stu. 19 out of 25, rookie patch auto for the Carolina Hurricanes. Congratulations, Stu. That's a nice pull. Bradley Nadeau for the Carolina Hurricanes, 19 out of 25. And that is our break. We'll upgrade that Nadeau for you. Well, we saw some very nice pulls in this one. Obviously, the biggest hit of the break is the 1/1 rookie auto of Jack Quinn. That was certainly the hit of the break. Jack Quinn, 1/1 for the Buffalo Sabres. And I see they just got snagged in the second case. So I think that was a smart grab there. But big congrats again to Kim on the 1/1 Jack Quinn. And a big thanks to everybody who jumped in. Unfortunately, no big Celebrini, Hudson, Bedard in this one. We did see some Michkov rookies, but no auto for them. I'm sorry, Steven. Yeah, the Sharks were very quiet in this half. All right, hopefully all goes well there for you, Josh. And that is where we'll call it. Again, thanks so much, everybody. Have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you hopefully at the Van City Card Show this weekend. And then hopefully on Monday, we'll be back and we'll be breaking Stature case number 2. And we'll get our regular mixers and such rolling again next week as well, okay? So everything will resume as normal next week once I am back. But again, thanks so much, everyone. Have a great rest of your night.